Hey, all right, we're going to take a look at Barney Farms today, and every time I say the word Barney or the name Barney, I think of Barney Rubble, and there he is. So that's that. So here we are at Barney Farms. This community is looking to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. I know you guys are excited about it too. So I took my drone over here, figured I'd run it through here, and there's Queen Creek Road to your left, so you can see the kind of traffic it's getting. And these are the spec homes that are in the Meadows series. So you can see there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these that look, maybe 60, 70% of the way built. Don't know if that's an accurate estimate, but that's what I'm going with. And then you can see a lot of the foundation's been poured for the remainder of these homes. Now, looking at these, the reason they built specs is that they wanted to just get everything ordered, get it ready to go, and be able to sell these without, making everything custom and having people, switch up their orders. So they pre-ordered everything, and then they figured they would sell those homes there as what's called spec homes, which means that everything's been pretty much ordered. There are a few customizations you can do, but yeah, for the most part, those are, ready to go. Those are all ordered up, and they're building them. So in the upper left-hand corner there, you see Ironwood Crossing, which is a neighborhood by Fulton Homes as well. Good to drive around if you want to get a feel for what Barney Farms is going to feel like. It's a really nice community. And in the south there, that's the Santan Mountain range right there, Santan Mountain Regional Park. You can do some hiking back there. I don't think you can do any like off-roading, ATVing or anything, but nice place to go to and just be one with nature and, be a mountain man or a mountain woman, whatever it is you do in mountains. So heading over here, these are looking to be the model homes for the Meadows series right here. And those walls you see are just, the cement cinder block walls that are at the front of the neighborhood. Not sure why they build those so early, but they do. And these are looking like they're about 80, 90% done, those models. So hoping that those open up very soon. It is, March 11th over here, and I think I recorded this a couple days ago. So heading over in the bottom left, you can see those are actually the models for the Groves series. So 3 lakes. We got 3 lakes that we're coming upon here, and the first lake right here is kind of like a standalone lake, and you can see where that car is going right now. It's passing over a bridge, but I don't think those 2 lakes connect. But the middle lake and the lake to the right do connect, and I'm pretty sure. We'll double check that. But anyways, you could do some kayaking, small boating. In the background, you can see Barney Farms Elementary. I forget the exact name. Catherine Meacham Barney Elementary, I believe is the name, but a really nice elementary school. And it seems like every time they open these elementary schools within these neighborhoods, they turn into some really just nice schools, and they get a good rating as as the tests progress, as the year progresses. Once they get their standardized scores to the states, they end up being some really nice elementary schools in these nice communities, good elementary schools with good grades. So FYI, I know it's kind of hard to decide where to send your kids, but those are good choices. So this is going to be where the Aquatic Center is going to be right here. And if you look to the right, this whole area is pretty much just going to be filled with amenities all the way, even a little bit further than that clubhouse in the background. So this is where your amenities are going to be. This is where you're going to come hang out with your family. And right here, they're going to have 2 pools, as you saw here with the lower thirds popping in. They're going to have 2 pools. One's going to be a lap pool, one's going to be a play pool. I would imagine that they're going to go ahead and heat one of those. So this community is way too nice for them not to. And to the right there is going to be a green space, event lawn, and just a open field where you can do whatever it is you do in open fields. Play some soccer, have some events, things like that. So a lot of HOA events will probably be held there. And we're coming up to the clubhouse right now. And I guess it's more of a group ramada is what they're calling it. So this is a really big structure that, it looks like it's got 2 stories in some places, but I'm not 100% sure if it's going to have, 2 stories that you can just walk up into. You might have to reserve it out or something for the second story. But yeah, that's looking to be a really, really large structure. And it's coming along pretty nicely. They try to usually get the parks and the play areas and the amenities up and running so that people can come and, that's the main draw when people are looking at these communities. They want to see all what it's going to offer to its residents. So from what I know, there's going to be about 4 pickleball courts, a basketball court, a couple bocce ball courts. You will be able to kayak, like I said, on this lake, and there's going to be a boat launch, so like a little pier and a boat launch. So it says small boating. Not sure what the definition of small boating is because, can you take a Hobie cat out there or something, or like what are those sunfishes or whatever, those little sailboats? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's big enough for all that, but you'll definitely have some fun, even if you just get a kayak. And it's a pretty decent-sized lake to just, surf around on your kayak, I guess, and or your paddleboard. But yeah, this is looking to be a really nice community, and we're really excited that it's coming along here. And once again, it's going to have I call it a river walk, but it's going to hug that lake right there, and it's going to go around the lake, and it's kind of nice. We have one in Power Ranch. We have a lake, but the lake's kind of small, and you can only go around the lake so many times. You kind of want to see something new. So this will definitely, be fun for its residents, and go behind some of the homes. It'll go along some of the along where some of the amenities are and everything. So looking to be a lot of fun. And heading south here on this main thoroughfare, I think it's called Barney Parkway or something, but this is going to be the main thoroughfare straight through Barney Farms that you turn in off of Queen Creek, and there you can see pretty good shot of that third lake. And in the background there, you got the Groves models. So yeah, and in the background, Superstition Mountains. So that's a really fun area to explore. If you haven't been there, they have 4 lakes back there: Saguaro Lake, Canyon Lake, Apache Lake, Roosevelt Lake, and you can hit up the Salt River, go do some paddleboarding there, see a bunch of horses. I think one night we saw like 60 horses when we were out there paddleboarding. Basically parked on the western part of the river, and then you head a little bit further east, maybe like 2-3 miles. And actually, I think it's maybe it's like 4 to 7 miles, and it's usually like a 2 to 3 hour trip. So it just depends how fast you're going. Sometimes people tube, but that is a really good time. So right here you can see this is the Groves series, and these are the spec homes that are being built. I think they do have availability, so if you guys are interested, there is availability. The Groves is going to be a little bit of a larger series, and the Meadows is just a touch smaller. So obviously Groves is going to be a little bit more expensive, and you are a little bit closer to the amenities in this section. So I don't know, how much that appeals to you. See, that house is kind of like crooked right there. I was looking at that earlier. It's kind of on an angle. So it's probably got some kind of different backyard or some kind of lot premium that they're paying for. So over here, I thought I was back by my truck, and I kind of messed up the video, but then I realized I wasn't. So then I was like, all right, well, let's keep going. And then, so now we're heading back towards the Groves series, and actually in each of these there will be a little like thoroughfare. So to the bottom right, there'll be another entrance to get into the neighborhood. So it's not just that particular thoroughfare that we were on before. This will also get you back into the neighborhood. And you can see the Groves is not as far along as the Meadows in terms of where they're at with the completion of these spec homes. So these are all plots of land right here that they're going to be putting houses on. And actually, I do have a link if you guys are interested in what's available. Shoot me a message. I can send you over the link. It's got the prices. It's got the lot premiums and everything. And what they're doing right now, there's that weird house it's kind of crooked there. But yeah, whoever's house that is. Sorry, I don't mean to call your house weird. And then here's the Meadows series with the got some of the more foundation poured there, and you got the a little bit further along. I think there's like 4 or 5 houses that are at frame. So Actually, a little bit more than that. But anyways, so yeah, if you're interested, I got some links and I can send you some information. Apologies if you can hear my kids in the background. It's what you record and your kids are really loud. But looking to shape up to be a really nice community. And that's Meridian over there where the telephone poles are. So that's going to run north-south, and that road's not built yet. And there'll also be some entrances off of Meridian. So plenty of ways to access your house rather than just the one main entrance. But yes, they do have specs available, and they're not really taking like a list right now. They sent me an email like, I guess the list is getting too crazy. If you're really interested, you just really have to bug them about getting a house, and Lynn, the salesperson there, will let you know. And she just reached out to a few of my clients, so looking forward to them getting into some homes. And if you guys need help, you know who to call. That guy right there with checkerboard shorts. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching. For more videos on escaping to Arizona, just click that subscribe button to stay in the loop.